Greetings.
When I queue into a game and one of the people on the VC are just on open.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
Hey, good to see you.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Atch.
Atch who?
Sounds like you have a cold. Let me heal you up. Hello.
Hi. Clear heads. Hiya. Sharp eyes. Hey.
这个世界需要我们。
Hello. Let's get this
Okay,
show on
chat,
the road.
we're scuff streaming, my voice is gone,
I would be
but
much more nervous without Auntie
these are
May.
two top teams, so we're getting it streamed, so we have some record of it, and people want to watch it. That was, I believe, just the first round.
3, 2, 1.
And I think I only have blue team spec right now, so we can only watch red scores for this.
Nothing a quick repair won't fix.
You guys want to hop on the couch cast? Feel free. I will not be talking the whole time.
Diabolical plans?
But before it fully got set up, Vengeance basically pushed through the horse girls kinda unopposed. They made some swaps, but nothing really stuck. As you can see by the 3.5 minute time. So.
Wow.
Hello, Mr. Flando.
Hey. I'm here.
Are you?
I won't go
lobby?
full prod voice, but
Do you need to
I'm
invite
connecting
this
to Overwatch.
lobby? I'll invite
I
you.
will.
Lamp comes out early. They're in trouble. Melon goes. Wait, Melon goes down. I'm sure that'd be Fish. I guess Fish is playing this with a lot more sustain. I'm really playing for Fish here as a more centralized for all comp versus side of Melon which wants to poke. I guess they overextended what they're able to do as a pump comp. I just got punished for it. They should have Bob here in a second for Titana round. With the overclock in 7. Lamp comes out. They can swing top here. They should have all the space. Window, but the disruptor shot is inside it. Yeah, they still have the angles. The ram is in, but I don't think this would do anything. Yeah. This is just clean up at this point. It should be. They do take 2. They get Sakana and Dana bottle with full health and a Kitsune rush and a Bob is more than enough.
Breaking them down.
True. Yeah, I'm is Sigma banned?
I did not see bans. I did not get in a lot of time.
I'm gonna assume Sigma's banned because that's what so we streamed.
I would
streamed
assume
last night.
Yeah.
That's what the horse girls banned. Someone banned Sigma.
Sigma Club band. I don't know what the other one was. Maybe a Widow?
Yeah, I believe Widow. Yeah. Actually, you're right. I think it could just be the same because they banned Widow yesterday.
That could,
and so
yeah,
maybe
that could be.
Maybe the Vengeance banned Sigma wanting to take this ball here.
Caster volume.
I would agree. Big Blizzard comes out from war, actually freezes up 2. Melon will be the first to die because of that. Swiffer is traded though, so this is a winnable fight still for the horse girls. But Fish walking forward takes a lot of damage from that Ashe, with the Ashe buff doing kind of crazy things now. Yak needs to be careful. Forces the Suzu out of Booney, but the Vengeance again off that pick. Maybe it holds the space a little bit longer. But Melon's fast, a good rush. It should just melt through this Ramall despite having it up. Fish needs to live. Topaz is the first to fall. The lamp, it comes out, just trying to keep everyone alive. But Yak's on a nice side angle, just putting in this pressure. Has the OC as well, just to try to confirm this fight. But a nice wall from Fish to keep them zoned out. But War and Tommy both fall. Melon just walks straight through, and the horse girls will cap the second corner.
Now do you understand my grand design?
Look at us go. The payload has reached the checkpoint. Stay out of my way.
I like the aggressive angles Yak's taking. So obviously, yeah, working for them. Since they kind of, he did not just take the fight straight in against the Mei. Also, I don't know if we've talked, but I have not heard in the last 30 so. Bob to connect, the ult comes up from Melon as well. They want to take the space super aggressively. Yak finds the first kill onto Tommy's side.
Fish goes down to 1. They should get Fish. Finally gets Fish. That's huge.
I don't know if that was I got disconnected or if you were muted. I don't know.
No, I was muted. I was just I was fixing audio.
Oh, okay.
My audio settings on this are kind of jank for stream, and I have to readjust them every time. Zane gets picked. Wait, Swifter's in the back line and they have to retreat? Oh, and Melon's just dead. Melon's so cooked here. Yeah, and they take Booney too.
Positive is they have 3 ults coming up. All of them pretty good. They still have the beat, right?
Yeah, but you would have really liked it there. I don't know
I
what.
can only watch.
Yeah, I can only watch one team too. What are you able to watch? Red team or blue team?
I'm on the horse race.
Okay, I'm also on Horse Schools, so we cannot watch Vengeance. But we don't know what their ults are.
I'm assuming they have overclock because I have not
Ooh,
heard
they
it.
pick Ward. That's huge. No way, wall. They can't slow this down. Are they rotating? They're rotating top to get him out. Zane falls off though, so they're forced to drop cart.
OC should be top tier. So
One on point to get Swifters. Oh, that's unfortunate. Zane does not get the beat off in time, but they get the BAP. Oh, no one gets frozen from around the corner. They stay frozen forever. No, they should. They might still win this.
Yeah, no, they're Swifters is back now with the ult.
Switches is back, and that's it's too much. So it kind of needs to reset.
They get a stagger.
They're gonna stagger.
Right.
Okay, nice. They get off the map.
No.
They need that. Vengeance should win this at this point. They're looking really good.
Go, go, go! We're running out of time!
I mean, you have Ram ult with speed. They should only have Fury ult, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
So
War has
Rush
swapped to
versus-
Sombra. Swifter's up a little bit. Wait, can they get Topaz or Swifters here? Suzu comes out.
Oh,
It's
they
go
got
time.
Tommy slap. That's a big pick. That's the rush.
They
now.
lose Booney though. That's pretty big.
Yeah, but they get Swifters and Topaz as well on the side.
No
angle.
healing. They need to
kinda
kill
just stuck
Fish if they want
behind.
any chance. War should go down. Oh, they're gonna cap. They should cap this. Yeah, they get the. Wow.
Again, great.
Actually,
Say
I'm
what
not
you
gonna
will
move.
about
Wait.
either of these teams. The Horse Girls are really smart about the angles that they're taking. They just like Seikana just kind of appeared in the back line and killed 3. I don't know how they did that.
So 4.5 minutes versus 1 minute, but that's not super impactful on a map like this, where a lot of times you either just push through all the way first point right away, or you just get held for the full time.
Yeah.
But Vengeance definitely
I mean-
looking pretty good here. I mean, they lost that at the end. They probably shouldn't have lost it, but they did. But they're still looking pretty good, even if this could be a swingy map.
We got work to do.
Honestly, yeah, if I'm the Vengeance here, you can just play slow. You can give your space, just play to get your ults and just have one big ult fight, right?
Listen to your
Like you
album
can let them
today.
push the cart and then just assume like, okay,
Not
because you can
sure
expect
to
2
the
ult
face.
fights with
I
that
can
time bank.
almost hear the other sounds.
You know what I mean? If not more.
I'll crank it
So
up next
with
time.
your 4 minutes, right? 4.5. So I would just
Playing by
play this
mind.
slow. Try to look for picks. Obviously, we don't know what they're playing, but you need to snowball and take these fights and win these fights fast if you're the Horse Girls.
3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
On our way.
The payload.
Yeah, Sigma must be banned. Holding close. War accidentally
Block
wells
forced
off there,
already, but it doesn't matter. They get 2. That's not the end of the world. You still have 30 seconds, but that's not what you wanted. If you're the Horse Girls, yeah,
first
no, that's
fight.
pretty well executed. Full hold from the Vengeance on that first fight.
I think Swifters might honestly already be at 60% ult church there too. Like I'm not.
Yeah, they got a lot. I don't think it'll matter for this upcoming fight because this should be centered around the point. Melon's comp is just so much worse for this point fight. They really have to make sure they don't get picked early. Oh, Lamp comes out though.
Topaz, Swifters, they're all low.
Swifters, everyone's low for the Vengeance. Can no one get one? No one needs to get one. They do get one. They get two. Okay, the full hold should go away. Spawn hold, I mean, I think you take that if you're Horse Girls, because Vengeance really needed 2 fight wins, and anything less than that, it doesn't really make that big a difference. It might just mean that they get some better, they get a better fight here, basically. But they don't get the positioning on it. They get to take their time with the fight, which is kind of what they want. They want, as long as they don't get picked off, the longer fights will benefit them. There's just a Tommy slaps 1 HP. Both Rams have ult here. There's Beach. Melon's popping it just to stay alive, and there's C9. Yep. Pushed off card. They wouldn't have won that anyway.
Yeah, I don't think so.
That was over.
Score 3.
So that's a really solid win condition for the Vengeance.
Switching sides.
Not really sure what you can do. I mean, you have to try to hold close. Do you just try going like a, because you know Sigma's banned, right? You just try going something like Horse Bastion and just bunker in that side room.
They didn't really get around the corner, did they? That's kind of the problem.
No.
Is you could.
Yeah. Because you just try to burn as much time as you can in the front, then finally lose a fight, and then you try to bunker for one more second point on that corner. It's just so tough.
Problem is they didn't even like get around the corner enough to like full hold or spawn hold effectively. Like they could just cap before they even get back. I think you have to hold this corner that Melon's on right now. Are they gonna do it? No, it looks like they're going for a spawn push. I don't know if that's the right play, but 4.5 minutes on the clock is puts you in a tough position either way. I would prefer to hold back and just try and hold the corner as much as possible. I think that's your best shot at holding for 4.5 minutes, but they're gonna maybe try and get some ult advantage going and then do that. You can't spawn hold for 4.5.
Yeah.
They need to get going right away. And see, they don't have a Mei.
Oh, and it's a big wall.
They don't have a Mei, and it's just so punishing. And 7's down already. They need to die point right now. It's already cooked for them. Yeah, Melon, you need to stay. You need to die card. That was, yeah, no, that should be the map.
Disaster. Yeah.
I mean, beautifully done by Vengeance there too, because they you know immediately see no Mei. The wall is good enough to force out cooldowns, and you immediately get a pick off of it, and that's all you need is one thing.
And like you said too, it was you know it's expected to hold in that front room, right? So again, you just go to Mei, you just go to Ram, you just speed into them, even if you lose
yeah, and
that first fight,
Seikana goes down here definitely. There's cut. Wait, Topaz gets traded.
No Seikana though. It's so hard in this front line.
I mean, you'll take a Lucio for a Reaper in this situation. You just want that sustain, but Zainu Baba going down after it kind of seals the deal.
Yeah.
Cheap viewers on streamboo.com. Oh, goodbye.
Oh goodness. I'm gonna slide that to the right.
Play of the game.
Oh, already banned. I got to them too late.
Sorry.
This ends now.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Is anyone missing for either of these teams?
Well, there's 2 spectators. I'm assuming these are... Who is Freddy Fazbear? That's the other member of the Vengeance.
Was like...
This is Panini. Okay, so that means Vengeance are down. Who are they down? What's their? I gotta look at their roster again. They get Vengeance.
The Vengeance, no wallet.
Taken wallet. It's Taken wallet. No Taken wallet for them.
Everyone else is there for horse girls. Okay.
No Taken Wallet means I think Swifters plays full time.
That's
I
pretty good for 'em.
believe that's their rotation. I might be wrong on that.
I'm gonna be honest. I have not watched a Vega Vengeance game yet this season. But
Sig Mercy
I
were
don't know,
banned.
they looked
Okay.
Okay.
Mercy ban, interesting. I was wondering if it was a support ban because we saw May, which is a common ban on this map, and there was like Soj and Ashe both being played. So they, it would have either been Widow or a support.
I'm surprised no one played the Widow.
Yeah, I mean, I think
don't
Widow
know.
is hard into the Vengeance comp, and I don't think anyone on Vengeance necessarily wants to play Widow.
Fair. I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't really understand the Mercy ban though. I don't know who really plays Mercy. Topaz?
I don't know who banned what.
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows? Horse Girls, known for their aptitude in banning, definitely did not kind of screw that up slightly against the Puffles. Ilios next map. So Vengeance get to ban first. What do you ban if you're the Vengeance?
I would leak, but I have to wait until after they do their first ban. I don't know if anyone's in stream, but I know what horse girls want to play, so I cannot. If I leak, I will get shot in the streets.
Well, I do not know what Horse Girls want to play.
Or here, I'll then maybe I won't leak. I won't leak their ticket because this you can have a. If I'm the Vengeance, I ban Lucio.
I would also ban Lucio.
I think Lucio ban or Kiriko ban is really, really good for the Vengeance.
I think
because Tommy and Topaz can kind of play around.
You're
that.
exactly right.
And it takes Zane off of their best support.
Yeah, you kill Zane's best support, and Topaz, although they would probably like to be on Lucio, can just play Juno or Brig instead. Zane could go. I mean, Zane can obviously still go Brig, but I think you really want a Juno, realistically.
I think
ban
they
Ball. Ball comes out.
That was the ban. Like they Horse Girls have been playing Ball or Malga on control maps.
Well, that's not what I expected. I didn't realize the Horse Girls were going to be wanting to play Ball here. I guess I would have just looked at them and go, yeah, they'll probably play like Haz or something here. But Ball's pretty good ban too.
I still think I would prefer the Lucio ban. Still, I think despite that,
maybe
I think with Cassidy as strong as they are and Swiffers looking as good as they are on DPS, I think Swiffers could just play the Cassidy and just completely shut down the Ball, right? I don't think you have to be too afraid of it, but you are now protecting Fish on whatever tank they want to be. So like you can't, like they can still play Ram. You don't have to worry about a Ram ban, right? You don't have to worry about a Ryan ban or anything like that. So it's not the worst, but I don't know. I think we'll see what the Horse Girls decide to go here. What do you ban if you're the Horse Girls?
That's a good question, actually. So what are you going now? You're probably going Hazard, is my guess.
I think Mauga. Maybe Hazard, but we'll see.
I would unironically ban Torbjorn.
I think that's a good shot. War likes to play it. You could also just ban the Venture maybe here, but I don't know. I think Yak plays some Venture, and maybe you don't want to shoot your own hero pool. But again, I think I'm in the boat of I'm the asshole. I think banning out the weaker characters or on the teams is significantly stronger than banning out just like, okay, you can only ban excuse me, you can only ban Wind Zarya. They ban Lucio. That's crazy.
Oh,
I was not expecting that at all.
they have something cooking. They have something cooking.
I mean, I saw them. Like I said, they did have to play some things without Lucio.
They're, I don't know
It was a
what it
little
is, but
concerning.
they're thinking of something. What is Frost play?
Yeah.
I haven't seen this guy play a ton. Venture, Freya. I need hero time played. Venture. Oh wait, are they just playing Zarya? Are they gonna play Zarya with this? They play Freya and Reaper? Is Melon gonna whip out the Zar?
Now arriving at
We'll see.
initiating match.
Dong says Wu Kiri. Oh, does Zane play
be.
Wu?
Not really. I mean, they'll put Zane on Wu. I mean,
From-
Booney's gonna be Kiri, right?
Yeah, from what well,
I would want to see. I mean, I would want to see Juno Brig. Those would be what I want to see. But
non-zero chance
I
Booney. Oh my god, it is a Mercy.
oh,
Oh
Alright.
wow. Oh, War's ready for
Okay.
it. War knows, chat. War's on the Widow. He's gonna shoot 7/7 out of the sky.
I'm ready.
There's the
for
Torb. I would have banned Torb, guys.
What the heck?
5, 4,
I do like.
1.
All right,
Round 1.
let's get POV on Frost.
I guess it's just
Let's get our
kinda-
rookie.
I just hope Booney can keep everyone alive.
I mean, this should be a pretty survivable comp. We do get the new nerfs coming to Hazard, where they nerfed his survivability by
God.
allowing him to crit. But he gets increased movement because of it. He gets a shorter cooldown on his leap. And then you have a pocketed Echo, and the Kiri and the Venture should both be survivable.
Booney does fall to half. Fish is just standing kind of uncontested on the point right now. Just
Yeah.
holding Melon off. It's going to be really hard to break through this. Zane's trying to keep 7 up on the sideline, but it's so hard for Frost to take an angle. They have to go so far around, and by the time they get on anybody, they're all just gone. They're
This
really
is
defending.
the problem, right?
So
They can't
Yeah.
get on. It's the problem is not their survivability. The problem is that the Vengeance survivability is actually just too strong.
yeah,
The Vengeance don't need to play fast to try and get kills. They just need to survive, and their comp will win.
yeah.
And Frost needs to just get out. Oh! Oh my! What a play by
Wait a
Frost.
minute. Winnable.
Oh, but they stagger.
Whoever
But I
takes
mean,
the trade, yeah.
you have
But
Zane plus
Mercy
7
Echo's
already.
back.
Why is my
The Torb Turret's there. The Torb Turret unironically saves the life of the Swifters there. Did they use Bola there? I didn't even see the Bola come out.
Yeah, no, the Bolo was on Frost at the end. That's what got him. So I mean, you get an ult out too, but you still don't get point cap, and you don't really have any momentum going in this fight. Swifter's 1 HP, 7 can't get him. Turret down. Wait, this Juno's out, but Zane's picked. 7 gets no help, and Topaz just comes him down.
It's just, I don't know. The horse girls just look so
You
Separated.
need. I don't think you can play this comp into
what they're doing.
Vengeance
yeah.
are playing.
Like you're in last fight territory. Zane's still dead. Like you get Swiffers, that's big, but I don't know how you walk into this.
With Hazult from behind, I guess.
Well, there's the
And Melon
rush.
can't even like do anything here, right? Like Zane has their ult. Wait, they should get the Torb. They should kill the Torb. Melon gets the ult off. Frost from behind. Wait, they should win this. They just need to live. The Orisa should go down. The Orisa has nowhere to go. War gets one, but Wait.
No, shoot, War. War's one.
You have your Winston coming back though, so you should win.
Okay.
Yeah. Good play by Seven. Heads up play knowing his Winston's there. Calm probably came through from Melon.
But now you just have Venture ult and you just have Torvald. So a lot of dry fights, but now I don't think Winston's any better than Hazard here.
I mean, that was complete draining from the ult banks, right? You just have flex DPS ult on either side.
Using force from
Oh, Zane just flies into an Orisa. And yeah, I mean that's for now. Or the round. You're down 5-2.
They can't get them.
Your comp doesn't have any way to do this. Melon's just true team player, not playing for KD.
You know what would have been really good there?
A Torb band.
Get a Lucio to speed you around. Sorry.
Okay, what actually would have been good is Zarya. You can bubble your Venture in, and it plays really well into like Torb and Orisa there. Like, you would. I mean, if you do run a Zarya though, you're gonna have to have Lucio, kind of. So you probably need like a Juno instead, or you need to play something like Kiri Wu.
Okay, well Zarya does come out, but again, I just feel like Melon's taking a lot of fights on their own, and while you have Zane and Seven in the sky, right, trying to put in this pressure, they're like losing a lot of 2v1s. I think Zane is getting a little over aggressive on this Mercy. He's kind of flying into everybody, assuming they won't get shot, and then getting shot by and with actually Tommy
Frost
falls,
gets his,
and so does Topaz. So it should be a quick fight win here for the Horse Girls. They're building a crazy ult charge on Seven to boot.
Can Swifters get his? Nope. It was a good effort. I mean, this is the comp.
Mercy.
This is the comp I want to see. Oh my gosh, Topaz, what are you doing? Swifters is going something, right? You're not just playing Mercy to play Mercy.
May?
You're pocketing
Mercy
your
Freya.
Freya.
Like kind of a thing.
I don't think that's good.
I don't think it's good into what.
I don't think it's good in general. I don't know. I feel like this is something you see in like a mid-diamond comp game.
Exactly.
Won't work anywhere above there.
It's good in plat. That's what I'll say.
Cause okay, how do you attack this now if you're the Vengeance? I mean, they basically just flipped the team roles of what each team was trying to do. Now you have the Vengeance attacking while our Horse Girls are the ones bunkering on point. Oh, Seven gets two as the Pulse Bomb jumps in.
Yeah, Fish said hold this to more.
That fight was looking over, and the 7 Pulse Bomb actually comes in huge. Unfortunate jump from Fish. I don't know if he knew he was stuck and was trying to get out, or kind of leaped into the Pulse Bomb, but I think he was stuck and was trying to get away from like his Kiriko or something. Oh, what a shot from Seven! Snipes Tommy in the head, and the stickies get the finishing blow. He hits another! No!
Fish is already 1 HP too, so they can't.
Guys, they have a flying Widowmaker.
Just keep Yak on Echo this entire series.
I guess they found it. We're stupid. Get 4 more Lucio bands in here.
Wait, Zane!
Zane gets the bubble! Fish should go down. Yeah, that should do it. And Topaz, yeah.
An elaborate bait by Zane to go in and force the Winston, bait the Winston to jump in and die. Truly a 5-head maneuver.
I mean, regardless of what happened there, that was just so carried at the end there by Yak hitting a 2-man pulse in what looked like a lost fight, then killing one across the map, waiting for the res, and then killing another, just eating the entirety of the time bank. They really they had to win like what, 2 real fights, 2 full fights they had to win there. The other one was just kind of the Vengeance being forced to triple. So Fish is matching Czar.
Full brawl look.
Yeah, I mean it's the Fish comp is just the normal thing without the Lucio, and the Melon comp is inspirational. This is just going to be relying on 7 to force out a lot of cooldowns and make a lot of space for the Zarya, because otherwise Melon's gonna face down a lot of pressure. The one thing they have going for him is there's not a lot of good places to choke a Zarya here, so you have a lot of room to play with.
I'm not sure how I feel about the Mei. I guess if you want to just pressure Melon, the Mei's good, but
yeah, I don't think Mei is optimal here, but I don't think it's terrible.
Suzu,
and there is one place it works. Yeah, it gets caught. They do get the res though.
Trade out Swippers, so this is still pretty good. Where is Fish?
Melon's in there. High charge. No one's looking at them other than War, but War's gonna get beamed down. War 1 HP, War goes down. And Melon's high charge, and I don't know what you can do if you're the Vengeance. You're just grouping up on point, but Frost does go down, but I mean they still have points though. Melon's getting burned down. Wait, Melon needs help. Help your Melon? No? They're cleaning up anyway, but yeah, and Swift just goes down.
They're facing down the barrel of another Yak ult, which would mean Reaper 2k at least.
So, what is as a non-Echo player? I want to watch 7. So I want to know how he's going to set up for this fight. Because I really have no clue what you're doing here. I mean, you just sit on the off angle, but at what point do you say, okay, I can collapse in? I guess right now.
It looks like again they're trying to get
Zane
really
in a little trouble.
From Fish to keep the duplicate from being able to come out.
Oh, huge bubble from Fish. Sifters gets 2. Booney does get rezzed, but your tank is down, and then the Zarmir that's pretty much cooked, except they have a second one. They have a second Zarya. Chad, the second Zarya has hit the North Tower.
There's too many ults.
He's gonna get another grab. There's a second grab. Alright, well, you don't need your Melon Zarya when you have your Yak Zarya, I guess? That's what we learned there. So they have Blizz and they have Juno ult, and that was the entire ult thing from the horse skills. Other than
Blizzard,
well, they have grab. Blizzard does not do anything into this. Like you need to wall off the tank and get 2 bubbles out, and then. Did Melon just fire grab into the sky? Oh no, onto the pipe, or onto the pillar.
Yeah, they got.
They did get one. War's beaming them down though, yeah.
And they blow up.
And now you have no point control either, and Zane's going for the red. No, Zane.
Oh my gosh, Tommy lives that, which is crazy. If I'm War, I just honestly just throw a blizzard.
I think you just throw it at Fish, right? You throw it at Fish, or sorry, you throw it at Melon and force bubbles. Is all you do.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you force out the bubbles early. You don't try to win with the blizzard. You just throw it out to force cooldowns early, and then you fight after the blizzard.
If you see Melon bubbling in Frost, right? You can just throw it at them to force their bubbles and walk on them. I think it's got to be the plan.
Falls low.
There comes the Juno ult.
Juno ult first. Nice.
Oh, Mei goes down early.
Wall's enough though. They get 2 off just that wall, and the Mercy can't res.
Oh yeah.
Topaz is marking it pretty well. Really well done by them, but again, now Yak has
Zane needs to die. The Zane just staggered like 18%. That is not good. They should get another full fight.
Honestly just blizzard here into the like right now.
Yeah.
Just throw that blizzard where they need to cross.
I guess you can save it though because they're forced to come in, right? Whereas the rest of the time they're
but
kind of dancing around. So now you if you're counting bubbles, you know that you can do it now.
They should get his res off too. Zane's looking for it. They're going in for it. No one can.
Zane gets the res on the
Force
Yak,
Suzu.
and they flip point.
And
It's
Yak's gonna have
huge.
the ult here onto the Zarya.
Oh, two Zaryas, what do you
Fish
do?
has a big grab.
This should
the
get
blizzard.
absolutely nothing.
Wait.
Zane lives for a while. But yeah, two grabs, or two Zaryas, you can't do anything against this. Alright, two Zaryas are pretty good in current meta, guys. Is what we're finding out. Swifter is alive and actually taking a... They're gonna get like another contest here. No, not quite.
So, yeah.
Alright.
Close map though.
Yeah. I mean, just complete dichotomy. You had complete dominance from the Vengeance on round 1, then they dominated... Horse Girls dominated round 2, and then round 3 was neck and neck.
I think Melon has learned just put the Zarya in the bag.
So I guess that's why the Vengeance banned Mercy map 1, I'm assuming. Right?
Yeah.
The Vengeance must have been the ones to ban Mercy.
Yeah.
The Horse Girls just bring it out right away.
That seems wrong to me though. I feel like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like Vengeance would have wanted to take the Brawl comp and ban out the Sigma for Fish, right? But I think that pick on War was, like Dong said, I think that was just really unfortunate. Frost knew that they were just still holding that.
Yeah.
And was able to just pressure out War.
They could have built another Blizzard
I liked.
in the time that they
Yeah,
held it.
I liked the look of, you know, trying to do it into the grab. It was a smart idea, but you can't just wait for that. Like,
You're
just
waiting
up
for the
split
perfect
up early.
moment instead of just using it at a good moment and trying to get
Yeah.
value off of it.
Yeah.
So that is Koth and Escort out of the pool. So I'm assuming a hybrid map gets picked here. At least
if
I
I'm
would
the
pick a
Vengeance-
hybrid.
Honestly, if I'm the Vengeance, I just pick.
You go KR here, right?
No, I don't think so. I think the high grounds are actually like pretty oppressive on KR, and Yak on Sojourn on there is like kind of giga gross, right? Because I don't know. I mean, I guess you beat them on map 1, so you don't really mind if Seikana Yak are
I think
hits can't do it again, but
I think that's fair, but also I don't know how much your comp would care about one Soj high. Like, the Soj being on high is not the end of the world if you can kill their tank. You know? Like, if you can...
yeah.
What the Vengeance want to do and what they're good at is running over the enemy tank, and you can do that on KR. And you can worry about the high grounds when it becomes an issue.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think
And you can sim TP, like Swifters can go Freya, like you have ways of clearing that. I would
Yeah.
bet we see KR come out here. If not, probably another Brawl style hybrid map.
I don't hate picking your hybrid, but I also don't hate just picking a ban first, and then you can just opt to ban the Zarya, right? Or even the Kiriko. Well, no, I guess you don't want to end up on like a Numbani, right?
Yeah,
That's
no,
really
that's
bad for
why
the Vengeance.
you have to pick hybrid here because you don't want
Yeah.
a hybrid.
You're okay with any flashpoint. You're okay with any push. Yeah,
Dive
I think,
map.
I think you just pick your favorite hybrid.
Yeah, I'm assuming the Vengeance know that the Horse Girls are probably going to be a better dive team. And they know that they're probably going to win in most brawls. If you can force like a corridor. So, I mean, what else?
Well,
what else
okay, so
could they pick?
You know, Frost. You know, Frost is a venture one trick too, right? So, what you could do as well is you can pick like a decent venture map and ban out the venture, right? And then you know you're going against Seikana and 7, but it's also one of those things where like
True, actually. I mean, if you pick KR, what are they going to ban? They're probably going to look at either a Mei ban or a tank ban. And if they do a
I think
tank
they just
ban,
ban
then
the Ram.
well, then Fish just plays Orisa, right?
Oh, true.
I
All right,
don't-
that's sorry. That's what I meant. I meant they just banned the Orisa.
Yeah, maybe.
I think honestly, if Horse Girls have first ban, I think you need to ban a DPS.
I think
And
it just depends on what map it is, right?
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to.
I think you had the right idea. I think you just ban the Torbjorn and you like, because then you can still play Frost whatever you want them to play. You can have Seikana come in if you'd rather do that, right? And then if you win, well, yeah, it's still kind of tough, right? But
I think I don't know. I would need to know map before I know what I want to ban.
what to ban? Yeah. What are other good hybrid run them down? You could go like Midtown.
Yeah, but then you have to
that's
play
such a
Midtown,
tough-
and then no one has fun. And there's the KR. So KR is the map. Huge surprise, no one would have guessed.
It's 1-1 WK.
1-1. I would ban... So Vengeance have first ban. Actually, that is... No, sorry. Horse Girls have first ban.
No. Horse Girls. Yeah.
I think you gotta be banning May here, right?
I would ban the May.
I'd ban May, because if
It
you ban
protects
Ori
Frost.
or Ram, they just play the other one, so there's not a huge bonus. And then the Vengeance probably ban something like Kiri? Or do they maybe ban Czar? Maybe it's May and Czar.
I think Zarya is a better ban on a later map. I think Zarya is a better ban
Maybe.
on either of the other two leftover maps.
Well, the idea is that if May is banned, Zarya becomes better. Because they're a tank that's susceptible
True.
to May, so banning May out means Zarya becomes more prevalent. Especially if you're Fish and you like playing Orisa. Banning Zar here on a brawl map might be worth it. The only thing is... I mean,
if you want to play the horse, right, then that even makes the horse stronger. You get rid of one of its biggest counters.
They banned BAP. Okay. I do like that also, because that goes with the comp the Vengeance want to run. It's just, instead of hitting the May, you hit the BAP, because Tommy would be on BAP, and Tommy's pretty good BAP.
Yeah.
He's actually looked really good on BAP. He might be like leading the league in damage per 10 on Baptiste. I was checking stats this week. And he had some crazy numbers. So I think that's a good ban. Who knows? Maybe they're also planning to mirror May. That could be. I wonder.
I think Seikana is coming in on this map.
True. I'm just seeing
I'm very
if
confident
Frost
in that.
plays any May. It does not look like they do.
No.
Oops. Seikana. Does
They do
Seikana play
ban the
May?
Zarya.
Four hours on May. So they banned Czar, and they didn't coax out. They didn't need to coax it out with a May ban either. It was just coming all along. So maybe that's the play. Maybe you know that the Czar ban is coming, so you don't even bother with a May ban, and you hit the BAP instead.
I mean, that just screams that, they want to run the horse, right?
Yeah.
I would not be surprised to see either Echo Mercy again from the Horse Girls, or honestly, if Yak just plays Symmetra. I think they can.
Yeah, Sim would be good. I feel like Melon might ram, but if the problem is War can always just pick the perk on May that just freezes you, and then you're just at such a big disadvantage playing into the Orisa, and life becomes pain. So it might be an Orisa mirror as well.
I think it'll be a Orisa mirror. I could see Melon also, like I said, they want to play Melga. They've been running Melga when they can, but I still think it's just not the best. I'm expecting Mercy Echo.
Now
We'll see. I have no clue what they're gonna run.
and mission
I mean, I'm pretty sure I know what the Vengeance are gonna run. I don't know what the Horse Skills are.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, Mercy, Echo, Diva. They do keep Frost in, so yes, that means there's gonna be a lot of Venture.
They have committed to
I
dive.
I do not like Venture on Castro. It's honestly one of my least favorite Venture maps to play on. It's just really hard to get a good corner.
Yeah,
without being
it
obvious.
seems like it's tough to find a good spot to engage.
More to do, more to learn.
Yes, that's what I was gonna ask. I think they're just scouting, but
I do too. I don't
Lopez
think
does like
you
the
play it
lead.
here.
I'm more surprised by the Ana. I guess
Where do
again,
they
Baff
do
is
go?
banned, so you just
Okay, so
Okay,
so I'm not sure what the Ana's doing. Okay, they are just going Kiri.
running it down. Obviously, what you need to do. Melon falls low. Nemesis very quickly from Fish. War's half HP, but
This
Melon's
Diva's
already-
just cooked. Okay, they.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the plan was, but that was not executed correctly. The Diva just kind of face
Yeah.
tanked.
Like I said, it's so hard to get an angle as Venture here that the Venture couldn't put any
Yeah.
pressure anywhere else with the Diva. And Yak and Zane obviously have to stay together.
And Zane's
on
gonna get
the
caught
left
here.
side.
Oh, Zane lives at 1. But and Zane does get caught, and yeah, so does Yak. They have cards, but they get
Did you
Topaz.
get-
They're not gonna get the Kiri. I wonder what Melon
Swifters
is trying to do here on Diva. Are they just trying to basically eat clock? Is that the plan with this comp?
I think so. I mean, they're spawn camping the Lucio. War falls so low. War does
Okay,
die.
so they figured out what they're doing. Melon's just getting caught too far in at times, and if they wanted to play this way, they actually would need Zane to go life boot. It's really hard for Melon to cycle effectively if they're gonna play like this as a diva. Any mistake and you will get insta demaxed. You stay 2 seconds too long, you're demaxed, right? And it's hard to find the openings to go in at all.
Oh,
Booney goes down.
I don't know how Melon DM'd that shot onto Zane, but it saved their life crazy style. But however, Mooney
Topaz
is still
low
dead.
on Lucio. They should go down. They do. We're low. Oh, wait. I thought for sure Melon was going to throw a bomb in there as Thor kind of trapped his own teammates in with Yak's duplicate on the ram, but they saved bomb.
Mooney's low, so's War. Topaz is back to as the heals.
I mean, they've
Topaz
stalled
doing
this
great.
out. They've stalled this where they should have the advantage in this fight. Because they have their own rush and bomb. Melon should get the DMAC, or the remake. Yeah, and they're going to take 2 out. They stalled long enough. It's just going to be hard to do that forever on this map, but it'll get easier once it gets to 3rd point. And it should get to 3rd points. Maybe not this next fight. You have Beat and Blizzard.
I think you
Versus
versus
a
a rush.
rush.
They know, and then try to force them to beat, and then just hard kite.
Yeah, I think
Wait
you
for
want to
it.
open. You want to
Okay.
open with a rush here and just force the beat out. Because I mean, Blizzard does absolutely nothing with this comp unless you can find the Diva without any cooldowns at all. Blizzard should
There's
never
Beat,
freeze
now just
anyone.
kite.
Rooney should get out
Good
here.
beat from
Yeah,
Rooney.
and I mean,
Fish
Beat
falls very low.
Beat doesn't get anything. So Blizzard is just going to force the cart, but they do find both supports. This fight is good.
That's Swiffer. He's hitting some nasty shots right now.
Alright, so they eat a decent chunk of clock. 4 minutes to go second point, which honestly for this map is all it's like average, right? Like, but now your comp gets a lot better, and the vengeance comp becomes much harder. And now they swap off.
Okay, the duplicate comes through. A nice wall from War. Just to slow him down, but I think Fish will still die regardless. It's kind of hard. The Suzu's forced. Can they get anything else? Doesn't look like it. Swiffer just hitting these pot shots.
Swiffer should die, right? They should be able to shoot him? No, he gets so much healing.
No, they forced Frost out completely off some headshots. They weren't able to keep him out. Tommy's rush might honestly just win the fight here, unless Frost gets a really nice setup, but they're kind of in an awkward spot.
They've given a lot of cart too, unfortunately. Melon's just cooked. Zane's cooked. Frost cooked. They gave up so much cart progress that they only really needed to win this one fight. Except, wait, the DPS find Tommy Slut and Swifters for the Power Scrolls? How did that happen?
Frost was like inside of them when they started going.
Frost gets another? Wait.
And they get the res too. Oh, Aurora, you're staggering yourself.
Frost just clutched that.
Staggering yourself.
So hard. Let's get some Frost Pro view.
They're ready. This is. I would even go one more spot further in. You should be able to blow up Booney, or at least force. But now you shot, and now they know you're there.
Yeah, but I mean, this is a really nice spot to be in there. Right? If you play it correctly, they can't really do anything. They can try to force you out, but it's going to be costly. Oh no! We didn't see it. We didn't see anything. I saw the vision, but it didn't.
Good break beat by Topaz. And again, like you said, War's freeze perk on the Mei, it just negated the Ram. So even though you had, you could have gone the reset or whatever, that probably would have been stronger. But, God, man. So true.
I mean, so 137, that seems like about an average time bank. You're happy with that if you're Vengeance? Yeah. You have more than a minute?
And this is their map, right? So
yeah, it's your map.
They came in this one feeling confident, so...
I didn't like swapping off the D.Va once you got to the point where it becomes a little better and you can actually control the high grounds a little more, but you also then gave up so much cart progress, unfortunately, because you couldn't really... You didn't have speed out, and you lost a lot of time getting there, and now all of a sudden you had to take fights where the cart is a little further than it maybe should be, and you don't get the scrappy recontest that you would otherwise. I
just don't like the Ram because you're just, I mean, I guess you're getting uber pocketed by Booney regardless, but not having that speed is so tough. Like, I like Green a lot better, right? Self-sustain gives you the speed for where you want to take the fight. Like, obviously the walls from War are going to be regardless.
I think I dislike the Queen even more, almost. It's just, it gets hurt by the... You can slow it down so much. Look at the Vengeance comp. You can get flashbanged, you can get booped, you can get Suzu'd, you can get frozen and walled, and you can get slow fielded. Every single member of that team has something that's going to make your life miserable.
I want to see Hog.
I do not. Please no.
Give me Ball or give me Hog or give me Death. I had War with a crazy first pick, and now Zane's gonna go for the res and get.
So yeah, no, and that was my that was. They get walled into slow fielded into booped, and just everyone runs on them. So Frost is behind though. that was about what I expected that fight to look like. So is Frost?
Yeah, I mean that's just the thing. Like with the
do they know he's here? They don't know he's here.
With the Mei, you can just up tempo into this team all day long. You really do not care. about
And Seven gets
anything
the
else.
pick.
Care if Swiffer's dies.
Frost is still behind, and they're not even looking out. He's gonna get the Kiri. He gets the Kiri,
He's gonna die.
and he gets out for free. And yeah, that's just first point, right? And War goes down. Yeah, that's just first point. I don't know what happened, but Seven killed someone, and then they win because of it. So.
Like you said, it's the Widowmaker in the sky. It's just so hard for, like...
There's the slow field.
Space.
Slow field and wall, right? You just go here. I don't think that's who he was trying to duplicate, but it works out.
It works really well.
You should get the Lucio
Works
here.
really well.
Oh!
Nice.
No. Doesn't matter.
Unfortunately,
They have
Seven is
res.
still alive, and there's a res. And now you're pretty happy if you're a Horse Girls fan, I think.
This is working way better than it should. I mean, the Vengeance just used all their cooldowns way too early into that fight, and the Horse Girls capitalized. All it took was a single ult from the Echo, and just you have your set of Mei ults or Mei cooldowns, and they have used their slow field and their wall, and you're just on the back foot for the rest of the fight.
I think. Well, okay. So the rush comes out as well as big Queen ult.
Yeah.
Kills everybody here.
They didn't have
Sometimes did not
Suzu, they had to
have
pop it
beat
early. Swifters, ooh,
Yeah.
Demon. That shouldn't matter, they
Really
should
well
cap
done
with
by
3
Ron.
on, I believe.
I think the problem for the Vengeance right now is they're trying to play aggressive, right? Which, yeah, is what you need to do. You have the speed control, right? You have all that. But they're actually just playing reckless. I think there's a big difference between the two.
Ooh.
So instead of, like, you know, being on the targets and, you know, being smart about your speed engagements and everything like that, they're all just running straight down main. And, like, Melon is just feasting, Yak is just feasting. Fish is having to use the ult here, but Frost in the back line actually pops the ult.
Oh, Frost is again.
That's really good for the Horse Girls. Even though you force every single ult but the Blizzard.
Frost's
You're all back
ult
here for
perk
another
there saved him.
pass.
Went in with ult, realized he was in the middle of the enemy team, and immediately drilled back on the ground. They get Swifters! Oh.
And they
Frost
push
boops in again. Frost just keeps... These boops from Frost have been great. They forced them to not be able to get in touch,
Yeah.
and they keep pushing them in.
Really well done. And now you're around the, you know, tricky corner, and you have the high ground control with Yak. No one can contest this Echo Mercy if they just sit on the high ground, unless Zane falls. But if they just sit on the high ground, who's able to contest that at all?
Yeah.
The Venture has to drill dash up, and then they're down one of their most important cooldowns. Or no, they're the team with the Venture. No, literally, they have to wall up, and then they're down one of their most important cooldowns.
Yeah, I mean...
not
you can
saying
play
it's
aggressive
offense.
here if you're the Vengeance. You just have to play aggressive with the caveat that you can't over invest, right? Like you can play aggressive, and you have to make sure that you get the queen. Basically, that's the one target that you can run on. And if you don't, you can't play, right? So you have to make sure that enough cooldowns are out where you will get the queen in a bad position, and otherwise you're just gonna get punished.
Yeah. Really well played. By the Horse Girls there.
I'm gonna grab some water.
I'm going to join you in grabbing water.
Size.
It's still drawable and winnable for both teams.
Initiating match.
Actually, I'll wait for Nedgear to come back. I'll give play-by-play if they're still gone. Chat, how are we feeling tonight? What are we thinking? Who up tugging they worm, as the kids would say.
Ready for battle.
I'm hearing crickets. You have your is that Euro? I honestly have no idea. I don't know horse girls. I mean, if you're a gambling man, horse girls do have bigger number next to their name currently. Thank you, Slade. Tugging the worm. Hell yeah.
I just came back and all I hear is tugging the worm.
Yeah, who up tugging they worm?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Can't say that I am actually.
Attackers incoming.
The Wimbledon Worm Tuggers. That's my team next year. Get ready. Fast rotation by the Vengeance, but Tommy.
If you can get that name past admins, I will applaud you. But who am I to say anything? I'm on the Bangkok Baby Girls. See, and that's what I feel like should be happening to Melon in the fight. Zane! You know what? He had confidence. Wait, 7 against 2. 7 against 2. They should get a recontest. Booney should go. Okay, they have the Melon goes Diva to the touch. I like that. I was gonna say they need like a Juno or something or a Lucio. They need some speed.
Yeah, Yak is going to touch the top.
Yak needs his. They should get the Lucio.
Oh
They do get the
God,
Lucio.
Topaz
Topaz was too far up. And they get the Orisa. This is disaster for Vengeance. Oh no.
Wait, but they get
Oh, maybe it's not.
the res. Oh, Frost. They have the res. They're back. You go fast. Swifters has ult. Do they know Yak has duplicate? That's the big
Well,
question.
Melon needs their
They have
mech
to be
back.
aware.
They have mech. They see 9.
Oh.
You know what? That's not the end of the world. You have 3 minutes on your clock. You just want to win this fight. Even if you had to give point to do it, you need to win this fight regardless. You can still kill box here, right? Zane gets caught in no man's land. And now this is just lost. Unless they can get Swifters and Tommy. They're both 1 HP. Never mind, it's not lost. Yak is doing God's work.
Control as well. Yeah, Yak proving their
And he's
worth.
gonna get the Lucio too. Yak gets 4, gets 5! Yak kills 5, chat clip that.
Okay. This is why Yak went for $500,000, and I hope people realize that.
This is,
3,
yeah.
4. Switching sides.
But you do have a really good win condition if you are the Vengeance. If you just play fast, like they did at the start, you know, play off those walls, play with that horse, just blow up Melon over and over. You take those fights fast and aggressive. You can lose one if everyone, you know, kind of dies, and then be back in time to then have another fight, right? If you try to just burn that clock as much as you can, I do not want to take them to take extended fights, because Yak is showing that they will win those extended fights every time.
Please, Yak, I need this. My power ranking's kinda homeless. You know what, Ari? Your power rankings weren't that bad.
Nadia, why are you trying not to laugh, bro? Nadia, I'm watching you. Why are you trying not to laugh, bro?
I need more cop drops.
The Frost on Bastion.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Don't love it, don't hate it.
I want to see some Bastion. Back to Venture, never mind.
Nope, back to Venture. You need to up tempo. I don't like how passive they're playing. Yak is going to win these duels. Swiffer's not half HP. They're trying to walk forward. Swiffers is telling the team walk forward, get these kills, and now they go. Look, they get the pick. Now
They get the
you're fine.
pick. However, your Yak is now set up on high ground. Your Venture is behind. This is what they needed,
And you
really?
use Suzu.
Tommy's like it's TP forced.
Swiffers cannot lose this 1v1.
They're so split, unfortunately. And Tommy goes
They
down.
get Tommy.
Oh, but they get
They
Zane.
do get Zane.
You'd rather have your Fury than your Mercy, though. Melon low, but
in there.
should live. War goes down. The Orissa's one. The Lucio's gonna go next. The Orisa goes down with them, and the Horse Girls will cap probably. However, capping is not the win con. They do need about 20 meters.
They know Swiffer's is up there.
I wonder if, I mean, you would rather them not get the spawns, but I don't think you can get a good touch. So you actually are forced to. You're forced to play it after the spawns come through.
Sorry.
And
Tommy really just did the, you know, you get found in a hide and seek, and then they go, oh, they found us.
oh, they should get a rush off this too. This is backbreaking, and yeah, they're just not even gonna be able to touch.
Yeah. Oh, Tommy gets spawned by the diva, immediately turns and throws a Suzu straight at Swiffers, and then Swiffers is the one who dies. Oh man. It is 2-1 for the Horse Girls.
2-1 Horse Girls now. There goes my hero.
Oh man, that was funny. Another close map though, to be honest. Like I think
Okay, I'll be back getting cop drops.
yeah, no problem. Chat, I think Vengeance need to have the confidence, play fast, play aggressive. Lobster, you wouldn't get it. We're up tugging they worm. Chat, if I were a worm, would you guys still hear my cast? I'm watching the Horse Girls and I'm eating dirt. Maybe the Vengeance would win more if they slithered in some mud.
Whenever I go to get something, I just come back to everyone typing "tugging they worm," and I'm a little concerned.
Dong, I'd still tug you if you were a worm. You too, Charm. Okay, they do off the ban first. I like that. That's the, I think, correct decision.
We're gonna get the opinions on people to match. Topaz is down for tugging the worm. So the Vengeance go with ban first, which I think is correct because the map types you have are Flashpoint and Push.
So I think here, I mean, I hate banning the Echo. I think
you have to do it. You just got even Elios, right? Just turned around as soon as they figured out how to play with the Echo.
I think if it's a Flashpoint, you ban the Echo. I think if it's a push, you just ban the Kiriko. I
might do it the other way around. I might ban.
You think?
I think you ban Echo on the push map, like Esper. I would. I mean.
I think you're right. On here, I think Echo's stronger than Kiri.
And they agree. On Esper. So they are going Echo ban. Yeah. What do you ban if you're Horse Girls? You get your pick of tank ban here, basically, right?
That's true.
I don't think you care about the DPS. May's not good here.
Well, you can't ban DPS anyway.
Oh, sure. They've already used BAP and Lucio. They wouldn't want to ban Kiri, so they got to be looking at like an Orisa ban probably coming out.
I think so. I think they ban the Ramatra and just play.
Ban Ramatra, Toll. Yeah. Ban Ram because you look better into the Orisa comp on that anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, you're able to play the Zarya here. Seikana's coming in anyway. So now again, you're probably just facing Seikana. Is Seikana the Reaper player? I think they play Reaper Tracer, right?
They're more of a Tracer, but they can definitely play Reaper.
I think Seikana was the Reaper player when we played against them. It might have been Yak. I honestly don't remember. I think they played Seikana, Reaper, Yak, Sojourn. But you're just gonna play Lucio Kiri again. I mean, you could still play the Mercy. It's working, right? But I think with Zarya, I don't know. I think you. It's tough. I think Fish just has to start on the Zarya. You could
Orisa
maybe
comes
try to
out,
like
Torb.
yeah. Yeah. Okay, Cass instead of Sojourn, but otherwise it is Seikana.
No Echo. Alright.
Well, it is banned.
Let's find out.
That is true.
Oh no, they do go to Sojourn. Chad, I totally didn't scrim them yesterday and see their comps. I'm just very knowledgeable on the subjects. I swear. Just don't, don't.
Sigma. Wait, Sigma.
After a rain or something. I mean, I don't hate it. They obviously need to try to find something that works.
I feel like the Sigma might get swapped off of after one point when they see what they're out on. This looks really rough. Like, Zarya and Reaper's gonna be really tough for you.
That's one bubble.
And yeah, the Sigma just immediately blows up, but there's no way Fish is staying on that. He only gets another. Swifters is behind. But like, it's gonna be so hard for Swifters to do anything in a comp like this. There's the Zarya.
Yeah. I think War needs to not play towards you.
Yeah, you cannot. Torb is pretty awful, unfortunately. And there's the Mei.
Yeah.
And Reaper, and they're just, yeah.
So
okay, I mean, this comp's much better.
Yeah.
This is where if you had taken Wallet, I don't know if they can run a comp without War, but I feel like War's hero pool is pretty bad into what they want in terms of what they want to be doing right now. Because you don't want Torb, and Mei might struggle to find good wall placements on a map like this. It is pretty linear, but it's pretty wide at parts. They do get Melon without even investing in the wall for it. Not sure what happened there. OC comes out from Yak already. This is still winnable. Maybe not anymore.
So maybe not.
Yeah.
You get a lot of space off this.
Fish is juiced up now.
Seikana cannot stagger.
Fish is juiced up. They're halfway to their first perk, so they don't have the good perk yet to keep this charge. They're going to be around 40% when the fight starts.
I'm watching this blossom. Which one? Good question. I'm watching the Seikana, the Swiffer's blossom.
Oh, the bubble comes out a tenth of a second too late.
Good
Bubbles are invested. They just don't have the killing power right now. Down their own Reaper. And the mirrored Suzu is going to come out, and they're just going to be forced to kite and just give this entire space.
Yeah, it was a really good pick early on Swifters, but you do force out 2 ults, right? It's gonna be a lot harder for 7 to stand on this high ground now.
Wait, Fish finds a
to get that pick.
big.
Seikana, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for this blossom. Chills warning. Alright, Swifters, I'm ready for this blossom. Chills warning. One of them. Teleport on the bridge and drop into it. I'm so ready for it. Okay, that works too. Okay, grab.
Wait,
Double
patience,
grab.
patience. No, he still gets one.
But I think it's just bad at that point.
Yeah, no, if you're the Reaper there, you have to wait for the beat to just go away.
They should get checkpoint. No, stay on the bot. Go. Seikana with a big pick. We're trying not to die.
War. I mean, okay,
Big
wait.
check.
They should get war. It's bubbles.
Booney is in there.
Yeah, war goes down.
Bubble, they get war.
They should get the Lucio. Say is in there. Yeah. Boom. They get. I mean, okay. It's neck and neck. They got the checkpoint, but
You have Blizzard.
Horse Girls are only 4 meters away as well.
Yak is now on the Tracer, which I do like for them.
I think that's better here. Soj was good into what the Vengeance were running originally, but Tracer's much better here. You can pair it with. Oh, unless you just get obliterated.
Pick. Fish with the follow-up too. They just have to know, don't use support ults here. If they can kill Melon, that's big, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, both supports will run. If Booney dies...
Zane, please help your Curie out.
You have to rush fast here. I rush around this corner if I'm Tommy Slot. Just get yourself around this corner, make your Blizzard a lot stronger, then you can play on this high ground and drop on them.
Yeah, the Vengeance are doing the correct thing and they're just playing faster. The Horse Girls just aren't getting set up in time.
There you go.
Beat is well timed.
And now you can Blizzard.
Beat may be a little early, but they basically forced the rush to not get anything, which is fine. Unfortunately, they're still going to lose out on the fight for the most part of the start. I mean, forces grab. Fish 1 HP, they're not going to get Melon yet.
But that grab just saved their life because Tommy's still alive. So now Fish is full HP, they're able to walk forward. Right? That grab, even despite not killing anyone, is so big because it essentially just like was its own like mercy res. Right? Oh.
Yeah, fuck you, Tommy Slat.
Alright, who wants to go on wet cement right after a rain? Anyone? Anyone in chat? No? Okay, sorry, I'll stop forcing them. Yak now on the castity decided to swap again off of the Tracer.
Ooh, B comes out early.
Topaz.
Oh, Seikana, what a wall. What a wall from War. And a nice bubble blossom there. Fish gets credit for the kills with Topaz.
You killed slow there. Oh, that's fine.
I mean, that's you can't. It's hard to kill slow because Melon's got charged, but
yeah, the bots thing. Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful coordination there. War with huge wall to pick the Reaper, and then Swifters immediately capitalizing, going in, getting the bubble from Fish. It just seems like again, it's kind of what we thought. Vengeance are a little better on the brawl look.
Tommy Slap. Let's use the TP and the Suzu. Yak doing a really good job again in his backline, but the bot's still moving. There's no space being able to be made from Melon here. The pressure is just way too great. All the cooldowns are used by Seikana's. Yak gets headshot, falls low. Tommy, great.
They're gonna burn Melon here. Melon's
win.
super cooked, and this is probably the map. Booney doesn't have a TP target.
But War has a Blizzard. So yeah, I think
Yeah,
you're
no,
right. I
this
think
is
this
it.
is just the map.
Yeah, time to spare. Going to map
Wow.
5.
Map
Echo back on the
5.
table. So they've won both maps. They played Echo and lost both. They didn't. I wonder what they're gonna play.
Play of the game.
So I guess the question is here: do you ban the Venture, force Seikana to stay in? You could also just ban the Reaper, right? But I think I think Swiffer's playing Reaper well, right? I mean, I still say Kiriko, but I think Tommy Slat wants to play Kiriko, so I don't think they're banning Kiriko.
I know Seikana's normally the starter. You gotta play Frost map 5, right?
I think so.
You play Frost. You put Zane back on Mercy, and you give Yak another pocket on Echo.
Mm-hmm.
What do you even ban if you're the Vengeance? You've used the Mercy ban. You've used the Echo ban.
Again,
you can ban Kiri.
First. Well, that's what I'd say. It depends on what Horse Girls ban, right? Because Horse Girls are probably just gonna ban the horse.
What do you
right?
do? Do you protect ban horse or do you protect ban your Kiri? Because how much do you care about a horse right now?
Well, I think it's more just not letting Fish have the horse. I think they'd play around it fine anyway with the Echo Mercy, but I honestly I could see them banning the support. I think you could just ban out there.
My question is, do you protect ban for your venture that you could?
That's what
right
I
here?
would do. If I'm the horse girls, yeah, you protect ban. I think you just ban the Torbjorn. Honestly,
I would ban Cassidy right here.
Oh,
Don't let
yeah.
Swifters play Cass.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Into your venture.
You're right.
And then if
You're
your
right.
vengeance,
that's good for your Echo. That's good for your venture. Cass ban is really, really good.
and if your vengeance, you ban.
You ban
Zarban is still there. You can just ban Zar.
No. They banned
Right?
Zarya.
They did
On King's Row. On King's Row.
on KR. Oh, that's right. It was banned. So you can't do that. You can ban Diva.
I don't think
they do that. You can ban Hazard, I think.
I think you just ban the Kiriko. I
It
know that's
probably
what Tommy
is.
wants to play, but I mean you do that, or again you ban like some tank, but they're just gonna play Zarya.
Yeah,
and it's not gonna
I mean, and the Curie is probably the best at surviving on its own playing with the Mercy, so it forces Booney to play something like a BAP or even a Moira, whereas Tommy can play BAP with his team's comp.
I agree.
Suravasa, I'm actually a little surprised they picked Sura over New Junk.
I think it's just a comfort thing. I think most people just prefer Suravasa. Not really sure why.
I think New Junk's better for the Brawl comp, though. And especially, New Junk's got to be worse for Echo. There's all these tight chokes you have to fit through, and then open. There's not a lot of places to hide on the points, whereas on Suravasa, there's a lot of like pillars and stuff you can hide behind, a lot of walls you can take advantage of. But yeah, again, it's probably a comfort thing. Most teams are just a lot more comfortable on Suravasa. It is the most played map in the league by a good margin. Teams that are comfortable on New Junk City.
Honestly, I would have gone. I would have gone fucking the other one.
What's
the new
Atlas.
One? Atlas. I think like.
Is that good for what you want to do? I think New Junk City's probably the best for what you want to do.
Yeah, probably.
If you want to play a Death Ball comp, New Junk City's probably the best. I don't know. No one plays Atlas. Everyone hates the map, so
that's why I'd say just pick it.
We just don't see it. Yeah, but I think doing that benefits the team playing a pharmacy or Echo Mercy comp.
Yeah, the weird shit. I mean, there's so many like indoor spots, but again, that's really strong for the Venture and for the Echo, right? So yeah, I guess.
So what do we think? We think Cass followed by Kiri bans are coming here. Let's see. We've been pretty on top of the bans.
That'd be like perfect world, I think, for both. Horse Girls need to ban Cassidy. That's by far the best ban for them. You could ban like some other DPS, I guess, but you need to ban a DPS here, and then you need to put Frost in.
It's either Cass or you protect ban for your Kiri. I think is the correct play. They do protect ban for their Kiri.
They're protecting Kiri
because Kiri just works so much better for their comp than any other support would, and I think it's pretty important.
So I
to do
ban
that.
Venture here if I'm the Vengeance.
Yeah, you definitely see it.
In.
There it is.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
There are two options. I think that's the correct play from the Horse Girls. I think that's more valuable than banning Cass. Because otherwise you're forcing Booney onto a hero that's not going to synergize very well with the team. There's not really another support that can do what Kiri can there.
100%. 100% agree.
Frost too strong. So
I don't even necessarily think it's I think Frost has been playing well. I think it's more the thing of they're taking advantage of the Vengeance just all inning, right? And so Frost is just getting free value on Tommy Slat because Topaz is just in the front with Fish every single fight, and Tommy's just getting picked off.
It's also the only thing you can really ban. They've used basically everything else. So, I mean, I think you probably just keep Frost out now and you put Sakana in.
I agree. Yeah. Sakana just plays the Reaper again. I think it's fine.
I would think so, unless Melon goes Diva here.
I think Melon just plays the Zarya with the Reaper, or Melon again just plays. Again, like I said, I couldn't see the Malga. They tried it. It did not beat us.
I don't think Mauga's good into this because they can just Fish is really comfortable on Orisa, and then they can just play Orisa Reaper into you. I think Zarya might be a little susceptible into what the Vengeance are gonna run here on this map in particular, but it could also work. It's just that they just lost to it, right? And so the question is, does the fact that you now get to play Echo Mercy make you better on the comp? And I don't know that it does, but we'll find out. They did win with it on Ilios, though.
Yeah, I think the big thing is going to be, what does War play? If War plays the Torb, I think it's going to be disastrous. If War plays the Mei, then it needs to be big walls. They need to get value on Sekana or Melon.
Yeah, I mean, Mei's good on this map. Torb is good on this map, just not into what they're running. Right? Yeah. So that's the big thing.
Sekana actually mirroring the Mei.
Tommy Slat on a no way that stays, right?
I don't think they're staying it. Booney on Juno actually.
That's just for a speed rank.
Oh, out of somewhere.
It's got to be just for speed rank, because then you just swap back to Kira and TP to your team. Sekana Mei, I kinda like.
Tommy's on Moira.
Moira here's fine, I think.
It's a little awkward. I mean, it helps pressure with the Mercy.
Yeah, the idea is your team doesn't actually need a lot of sustained healing, and so. Okay.
Well, that's one way to.
They can bubble the res here, but they're not allowing them to. They get in their face, it still gets off anyway.
That's crazy.
I guess the idea with the Mei is, or the Moira is, you can play it like it's a comp game, honestly. You don't need a lot of healing. And you can just play to live and to suck stuff. And you can, the one thing Moira's good at is hunting mercies.
Great wall by War. We've gotten so much better at the Mei. It's actually insane. Yak does trade out finding Topaz, so that's a lot of the aggression now down. But both bubbles, I believe, have been used by Melon, so. And Yak is uncontested on this high ground. Again, it's so difficult to deal with them, and they already have a duplicate.
Yeah, so I mean, this is like, it's the same thing we saw before on Helios. Is what the Vengeance are just gonna sit on point, and they're gonna dare the Horse Girls to take it from them. Yak not able to build.
Or killed Swifters.
The ult. And no Mercy Pocket means no life.
This is winnable for the Horse Girls. I don't think they can touch though. Yeah, War did wall off Swifters and kill them, but a nice boot by Topaz to get everyone off the point at 97%.
I really think Sekana needs to ult, and that's fine. Because I thought that the way this Mei was going to be played was just going to prevent aggro onto your own Zarya to allow your team to play for, I guess, like bubbling in your Echo, but that's not really how they're playing it, and so if you're not going to play it like that, I don't think it does anything. Because you have to stall out the fight and let your Echo do stuff. But they were not able to like stem the Vengeance.
Big grab. Beat is there though.
Yeah, and Melon gets blown up.
The res not quite in time by Zane. So now that's Valk and grab out. They lose the fight. And you still have Blizzard in your own grab. And now you have no way to survive this grab coming out from Fish unless you Blizzard at your feet and hope they don't hit heads from far away. Sekana might get staggered here if they're not careful. The answer, Sonic, of check getting why not ban as part of Vengeance by play, they already did in every other match. Okay, big grab comes through. We'll just kill Melon.
Like-
And they force it to so you have the other Zarya now and the rush as well. The Blizzard gets blocked by the wall.
I feel like every fight is just Melon just gets blown up immediately because you have a Mercy on your team. Okay,
Yeah.
we need to see a swap.
The Riz does get the counter. Warrior's alone on point, but it doesn't matter. Yak is there. Melon falls low. Yak's gonna lose this duel with War.
Yak's gonna get staggered.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't check
They
for
know
him.
they're there.
Moira gets him anyway.
No, they know.
I mean, you haven't even come close to winning a fight. You cannot play.
I know.
You're playing half of 2 comps, right?
They do make the swap over onto Lucio. I think that's
You
right.
need
I
that.
think
You need to commit to something. Now you're just no. This is just. What
No,
about
no,
ball?
they're
Why
doing
not
too
play the
much.
ball with
There's-
the Echo Mercy? I don't think so.
Yeah. Now it's just they're saying, okay, everything's not working. We're adapting. Now they're adapting.
We're gonna switch everything. I feel like you can't identify the problem right now, and that's so you don't know what comp to play. I think you just needed Melon and Sekana to swap.
Yeah. And now you have this Coalescence is gonna come out. Sekana will maybe die to it. No. But it does give you at least 30% now on this point. They get Melon off it too. Topaz does fall, so there won't be a beat in this fight.
Fish is chasing
But
Sekana
again,
around the
it
map.
doesn't
They
really
can't get to him.
matter. Oh, what a
They
bubble.
do get to him. Wait, the Fish lives there. Oh, it's really bad for Horse Girls.
Yeah, they all went on War, who is so low, but Fish uses the bubble to actually save War, and they both live off that, which is kind of insane. And now, again, no ult still in the final 2 fight territory for the Horse Girls, and you're going into a Blossom, into a Beat. They need miracles coming out here. Yak needs to hit a crazy pulse bomb and kill Topaz before they get Beat, or Ajax. But I think if I'm Siffers, I just ult the ball. Like, that's Fade, Force from both Reapers. The wall comes through, the beat comes out. Siffers does find Zane, so now there won't be a beat on the side there. The pulse comes through! It connects on War, but Bubble's there. They all say live. Fish goes Yak. Melon gets the same on War. But I think this should be it. Uni will fall, and that should just be the Vega Vengeance taking this map. The mines do come out from Melon, but I think it's gonna be too little too late as this point still is ticking. Melon is half HP to grab. To clear the
Big grab.
mines.
Big grab.
Tracer's here now, but again, I don't think it matters as Zane won't be able to touch. Yeah, the Vega Vengeance in 5. I think that was by far the most one-sided map. And I'm not really sure why.
Play of the game.
Besides the fact that they didn't really, play a comp. I think the Moira was a big difference maker. I'm not even joking when I say that. I think Tommy was able to live and just keep consistent pressure on Zane and Yak that, they essentially had that third DPS. War's walls were so good, right? They cut off the Zarya and the Mei. Again, because they were playing those weird things, the Moira could just survive in the backline, throw out a healing orb. I think that's really, really good adaptation from the Vengeance to swap to that Moira there.
The Moira just being able to play as a second tracer almost. Even though your team doesn't have a tracer, you're just going around doing stuff, and into a comp that didn't know what they're doing. That's perfect. I think the Horse Girls comp was unfortunately really bad there. Mei Zarya is fine, but if you don't have anything to follow up on it, you need to play to protect your tank, and they couldn't do that. There was speed and Reaper getting bubbled and Mei walling off your tank, and a single pocketed Echo is just not going to be able to make up for that. And they just didn't adapt in time, and then the comp they swapped to wasn't any better. So, kind of a back and forth series that kind of ends in a blowout map 5, but map 5.
I want to give MVP to War.
Yeah, I can see it. Hit some huge walls.
I think War was by far the most valuable player for the Vengeance today, and the fact that War played so high for their Their walls solo won a lot of fights, which if you're able to do that as again the sync on your team, like that's really.
What the hell? Lee? What the hell? I did horrible.
No, you didn't.
No, you had good walls.
No, you didn't go.
No, it was horrible, guys. It was terrible.
No, you
I
weren't
was
terrible.
crashing out that game. I was really scared.
Yeah, I saw the headshot kills on you. And the walls unironically won a lot of fights for your team today.
The walls got
Okay,
picked on
unironically, I was
Muzar.
trying to get this off. I don't think my team knows this though. I lost HUD on Ilios for the last 2 fights, and I calmed that I lost HUD on Ilios. But if you're wondering why I died with Blizz, I could not see my HP pool. I could not see the Venture. I could not see anything. That's the only other copium I'm doing though. Like I played like horrid. I'm not gonna lie, like terrible.
We were wondering.
So far ago.
We were wondering why you held Blizz so long.
I just didn't know I had it. Well, no, I did, but I didn't know what cooldowns I had. I don't know. Like, what?
Guys, I'm going
I
into the
played
fight.
one, it just didn't
I haven't
work.
pressed any buttons yet, but I could have any amount of cooldowns. Who knows what they are?
That's what I was trying to say. I don't know. But I don't know. I did like, I don't know. The May was good, then the May was bad, then the May was good, then the May was bad.
So,
I don't know.
What clicked on map 5? You guys lost to the Echo Mercy for 2 maps and then were able to beat it on map 5. What changed?
Honestly, it's no. It's a skill check of specifically. Switchers are saying this. And Tommy's saying this. It's a skill check of specifically the Venture with the Echo Mercy, because the Venture makes it so the cast has to like be like carrying the Venture every fight, like save flashbang for that, or like if you're on Freya, you have to like be like, or actually no, he's just on cast that map, but like Swifters had to put like so much attention onto the Echo that in theory, like it was really hard for him, or into the cast is really hard for him to also deal with the Echo. And I can't deal with the Echo or the Venture. 1, because I'm bad at the video game, and 2, because I'm on main. It's like hard to hit these people. So I'm just running down like the D.Va or the tank every single fight because that's all I can do, you know?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I think like having the Venture out on that map was really good. And Frost was playing like really. Frost is nice with it, low key.
Yeah, we were talking
map.
about that before the map. Yeah. On what was the correct
we were
play?
Saying, yeah, the horse girls had to either protect their Kiriko or they had to protect their Venture, right?
But
And
we were
so
banning either one. Like we
Yep.
had the Kiriko ban and we had the Venture ban, and we just said, "Oh, we're banning first."
Because it was
exactly.
either
Alright.
the horse girls would ban Cass, getting it out of the way for both a Venture protection and some, it's good against Echo, right? Or they ban Wu Yang or Moira to protect their own Kiriko. Because Kiriko's kind of the only support that really works well with that comp that they want to play. Like anything else is kind of hard to play there. Maybe an Ana, maybe a Moira gets away with it, but they're going to be tough. And so they ended up going with the Curie Protect, and so you guys get to get rid of the Venture.
Yeah.
And it works out.
Also, if we had taken, I'm not gonna lie, like I think taking just hard market. It was really sad.
Well,
Taking
we were wondering about that
it
because
was really sad. Oh.
a lot of what they were trying to do on some of the maps is really good into your hero pool, right? And we were wondering if you guys have taken here. I don't remember all of your comps, but do you have a comp where you come out and Taken goes in?
Yes, we have every single comp you could think of.
Okay.
What do you need? Me out, Taken in. We have like 2 comps.
We were wondering if you guys could do something where the guy who plays Mei and Torb primarily comes out against an Echo Mercy.
The guy who plays Mei primarily can come out. Yeah, we can do that. We literally have a comp for anything. Just like ask, like we have 2 comps with me in Taken out. One of them like could have worked. The other one was taken on like Moira, which is kind of weird. But we tried it before and it works really kind of well. So, I don't know. We might pull that out sometime. I don't know. That was a super stressful match, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not as energetic as I usually am.
No, it was good. Well, I mean, because I think the comp you would just run there, right? Is you just run you and Topaz on support, Swiffer's Taken wall at DPS.
Yep.
I'm sure.
Yeah, or we can do the me Topaz backline, or we can do the me Tommy backline, or yeah, anything could get it done. It's just like which character's banned, you know? Bans are weird. I don't know. A lot of theory behind him. Yeah.
So you guys were down 2-1, right? What's kind of that mentality in the moment to come back to win those last 2 maps? What was that kind of click that you guys went through to be like, was it ever? I don't want to say was it ever in doubt, right? But who's keeping that mentality up? Where was the moment of like, yeah, no, we are winning this.
Tommy Slat is
was that
keeping the
in the game?
mentality. Tommy Slat is 100% keeping the mentality up that match. It's usually me, but Tommy Slat this map 100%. Keeping the mentality us, making us focus on like one thing is really nice. And I gotta be honest. Like Swifters and Fish have been also like really great like coaches to me as well on the May. Like I am working to get better on the May, and they like keep giving me like feedback of like what I can be doing better, where I can be playing better, like how to take different fights, stuff like that. So that was pretty helpful. But I think in terms of like pure mental, I think Tommy is just huge for that, because like he's just like no matter what, that guy's always just vibing. That guy's always chilling. He's always so good at the game, dude. So good at the game, actually. Like unironically, like I don't know, like why people didn't put him up earlier and why he doesn't go for more. I also don't know why every single season he's cursed to like be a sub player, and like he doesn't have to be a sub player this season. We have like 5 people who can all sub out equally, but like. Yeah, every single season he's like forced to be like in potential sub situations, despite him being like literally the best player on planet Earth.
Mid to high SR flex supports. There's too many of them.
Yeah. That no, I know. That is 100% the theory, and that is why you wait on those every single time. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna say the El Clasico unless you have something else, Nadir.
Nope. El Clasico time.
Or congratulations on your win and your match MVP. I know normally you're used to asking this question, but now it's being asked to you. If you were not the match MVP today, who on your team would you give it to and why?
Can I give it to an object?
I'm intrigued, so yes.
I don't think you can call your teammates those.
I'm gonna give it to Fish's mic on map 5 for working the entire time. if I'm allowed to, and also Fish, but because I think he really helped hammer in the theory of like what to do at the end there for sure. But I don't know, my entire team played like really good. If I give it to Tommy again, like everybody's just gonna be like, oh, you're just giving it to Tommy again. Like here's the thing, like Tommy's just like always go, you know. He got like our first 3 MVPs, so like I gotta share the love. I give it to Fish. I also haven't talked about Topaz. Topaz is great on all tracking, bro. Goated all tracks. I just want to say like. Having that guy in Lucio, having like a SR like average Lucio who like actually knows what they're doing, unlike me, who's like I have no idea what I'm doing, is actually amazing because he's like really good on the fight plans too. It's great. Sorry, I talk a lot.
No, that's great. I don't have anything else. I think I don't know. Nadir, any closing thoughts, statements, ideas, or are we just saying goodnight to everybody?
Nope, I'm good.
Good night, everybody. Nadir, go get more coffee.
I'm gonna go die.
Feel better.
Bye, Nadir. Thank you for casting, and thank you, Flambeau, too. But thank you, Nadir, more, because Flambeau smells.
What?
What?
War, would you still cast with me if I were a worm?
If you were a worm?
Yeah,
yes, I would still cast with you if you were a worm.